guys, welcome back to another episode of Molly Eats. I'm Molly and we'll be eating. And today we're going to be making something very delicious from Molly Baz's new cookbook. It is beef and celery stir fry with wilted basil. So I've never made this dish before, obviously. It's extremely simple. It took about 30 minutes tops, maybe 45 with the prep. But you know, when you have your mise en place, everything is easy. Mise en place, mise en plat. I don't know. I'm American, not French. Sorry. But super simple recipe and it turned out very delicious. So I hope you try it. And please enjoy the video.
All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to prep the celery. We're going to slice 4 celery stalks on a bias about 1/4 inch thick. Then we're going to thinly slice 1 red Fresno chili crosswise into rings and keep the seeds. Now to make the marinade, we're going to use a microplane and finely grate 4 garlic cloves and a 2-inch piece of ginger into a medium bowl. I'm not the biggest fan of ginger, so I only used 1 inch. Then I added 2 teaspoons of salt, 4 teaspoons of light brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar, and 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Then stir together with a fork and set aside. Then you're going to freeze 1 pound of boneless beef short ribs for about 5 to 10 minutes and then thinly slice against the grain 2-inch long strips. Then transfer to the marinade, toss to coat, and set aside at room temperature for at least 15 minutes up to an hour. To start the stir fry, you're going to heat a large nonstick skillet over medium-high heat for 3 minutes, then add 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, and using tongs, add half of the beef into the skillet in a single layer and cook undisturbed for 4 minutes until they caramelize. Flip and then cook again for 30 seconds and then transfer the beef to another plate and repeat the process with the remaining beef. Turn off the heat and quickly add the sliced celery, Fresno chili, 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, and 1.5 cups of basil leaves. Season with salt and toss to combine until the celery is barely heated through and the basil is wilted and bright green. Once the basil is wilted, get the beef and add it back to the stir fry, mixing everything together. And finally serve on top of steamed white rice.
Alright, and that is how you make beef and celery stir fry. It smells absolutely delicious. Now let's try it together. Get a little bit of the chili, the celery, the beef, the rice. Honestly, it smells so good. Cheers. That is so tender and delicious. I did use less ginger because I'm not the biggest fan of ginger. So instead of 2 inches, I used 1 inch. But if you like ginger, add more ginger. If you don't like spiciness, reduce the amount of pepper. And yeah, this is a perfect dish for Saturday night for impressing people, but it's super simple. So I hope you try it. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you hated it, give it a thumbs down. Let me know why in the comments below. And I'll see you next time on Molly Eats.